Welcome, my name is Sabrina. Today I'm going to guide you through a 10-minute core strength practice. So to begin, we're going to start in child's pose. You won't need any props for this practice, but I always like to have blocks available to me if I need to. So child's pose, bring your knees wide, big toes will come together to touch. Extend your arms nice and long in front of you and just lower your head down. And just allow your hips to settle. Child's pose is great for warming up your spine and opening up your hips. Take a breath in through your nose and a breath out your mouth. You're going to press evenly into your hands and then roll your weight forward into table as you breathe in. So warming up the wrists, you're going to turn your fingertips to face your knees. You can always do this one hand at a time if doing both at the same time is too much. And then just start to maybe walk your knees in a little bit closer towards your hands so you can add a bit of a gentle bend into your hands. And then you're going to drop your belly, lift your chest, look up, breathe in. Press and round as you breathe out. Come back through center. Gently turn your fingertips to face the front of your mat. Restack your hips over your knees. And then gently turn your fingers to face out. Walk your hands a little bit wider than your mat. And then start to shift your weight from right to left. So you'll notice you start to feel the stretch in your forearm, maybe in your wrists, maybe even in your shoulders. One more time to the right. And then once more to the left. Come back through center. Hands come right underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes under. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. So your downward facing dog, you want to be able to easily shift forward from your downward facing dog into your high planks. You might want to modify your dog, maybe widen out your feet. Walk them out further, maybe a bit closer. Take a full breath here. And then a full breath out. You're going to take a really generous bend into your knees. Allow your belly to land on top of your thighs. Feel the stretch between your shoulders. Take a full breath in. And then from here, gently look forward, shift forward into high plank as you breathe out. Now, if you're building strength in your plank, you can lower your knees down. When you lower your knees, just make sure to keep the core engagement. So you'll want to shift a little bit more forward over your shoulders. Take a full breath here. And then a full breath out. Take a nice breath in again, and then downward facing dog breath out. Draw your right leg up towards the sky as you inhale. And then slowly draw your right knee towards your right tricep as you exhale. Take a breath here. Take a breath out. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, right knee towards your left tricep. Stay here, breath in. Stay, breath out. Come back up to the sky, inhale. And then knee to nose as you exhale. Think of picking up your hips, picking up your chest. Take a breath in and then a breath out. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, lower your right foot down. Let that first side go. Take a full breath in here through your nose. And then exhale out your mouth. Draw your left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. And then left knee to left tricep. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale to the sky. In. Exhale. Left knee. Right tricep. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Same idea on this side. Think of picking up your hips. Breath in and then out. And then inhale back up to the sky. Exhale, lower your foot down. You're going to shift forward back into high plank as you breathe in. And then lower to your left forearm, then your right forearm as you breathe out. Same idea here. You can always lower your knees if you're building strength. Just feel that core engagement. Think of stacking your shoulders and your hips in the same line. Shoulders are over your elbows. Take a full breath in. I'm going to hold this shape for a couple more breaths. Stay with me, inhale. Stay as you exhale. And then slowly lower your knees down, uncurl your toes, and take Sphinx pose to release this. And just enjoy the release. Allow your belly to rise and fall slowly. And then you bring your hands together, elbows come out. Slide your forehead down to the ground. Slide your hands underneath you. Roll your shoulders back and down. Think of pressing your elbows in towards one another. And then press back up to table as you inhale. Now from your table, you're going to bring your hands a little bit closer together. Draw your right leg up and back. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. You're going to spin your back foot towards the back of your mat. And then inhale, pick up your chest, land your left hand to the back of your mat, and then inhale, right leg lifts up. So right leg, flex your right toes towards you. Think of your ankle and your hip being in the same line. And then right arm reaches up. Just slowly building strength in the left side of your body. And then as you do this, think of engaging through your core, so taking the dip out of your lower back. And then just one time, bend your right knee and then tap your right elbow towards your right knee. Press back up. Inhale. Lower your right foot down as you exhale. Use the strength of your core to lift you up into a modified warrior two. And then take reverse warrior, right hand to right thigh, left hand up towards the sky. Come back up through modified two. Look to the back of your mat, spin your hands to the back, spin your foot, and then find table on your breath in. You're going to move right into the other side. Left leg lifts up, inhale, and then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand as you exhale. Turn your back foot towards the back of your mat, and then inhale, your right arm reaches up and over, land your right hand down, pick up your left leg. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling, flex your left toes towards me or towards yourself. Draw your lower belly in. Take a full breath here and a full breath out. Left knee bends, tap your left elbow one time. Inhale up. Exhale, lower your left foot down. Use the strength of your core to lift yourself up into modified warrior. And then inhale, right arm reaches up, left hand to the back of your leg. Come back up through modified warrior and then step your hands down, spin your back foot. This time you're going to step back into downward facing dog. Take a nice full breath in and a full breath out. You're going to lower your knees, come to either sit on your knees or come to a seat. Close your eyes down. And bring your hands to your thighs, either palms facing up or palms facing down to ground your energy. Facing up is to receive energy. And then close your eyes. Take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. I will leave you here, but please feel free to stay longer into a seated meditation or come to lie down into Shavasana. Thanks for tuning in and practicing with me. Namaste.